Valanciunas took 2 guys to try to block him out. But then there's another 3 guys that are still crashing. So, that's honestly our kryptonite. Every team goes towards that, sending guys to the glass, and they just think that they can do that and there's no penalty to it, because we haven't been a great transition team once we get rebounds. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see this every night where teams are just gonna send guys to the glass.
You said there's really not been a penalty making other teams pay for that. Like, how do you make them pay outside of just getting out in transition, actually converting those chances?
Yeah, we just been bad taking care of it, and just converting. I think we haven't been converting in transition. We haven't been converting when we had numbers, that's really an area where we're missing out on a lot of points, because we're not scoring, when we have the advantage.
Hey, Paul, last year the team was really good on second nights of back-to-backs, and they're 0-3 this month. And from your perspective, how does the team get better? Because you look at December, and they're not going away. So how can a team improve their approach to these games on no days rest?
A lot of it is just, the good thing about it, a lot of it is stuff that we're creating on our own. Again, tonight, I was poor with the ball. We just give teams 20 extra possessions. And, that's it right there. You give a team 20 extra possessions. It's hard to just win games like that.
PJ, what'd you make of Serge's night tonight, shooting the ball? And is the pick and pop with him something that you think can help, unlock the offense a little bit?
Yeah, he gives us a lot of spacing at the 5. That's a different coverage for teams. They've been used to, having 2 rollers when they play against us, but now Serge is back. It gives us a different coverage that teams have to scout and, try to defend. So when he pops, it definitely gives the space.
Hey, Paul. You guys have had so many guys coming back from last year's team. I know there's been a lot of injuries and attrition with Serge and Marcus and Nico, but so many guys coming back and so many guys who are veterans. Are you surprised that sometimes the issues that bog down the offense continue from night to night, considering you guys know each other pretty well and how each other should play together?
Yeah, but when you think about it, Marcus hasn't played a lot this year, and then we have some new guys that we're sprinkling as well, and so and on top of all of that, we haven't had much practice time, so it's just a lot of that where we're just not on the same page. Whether we have good intentions, we're trying to think the same way, but we haven't had enough time to kind of practice and, have those turnovers at practice. We're having some turnovers in games where we're just not on the same page. So that's just really what it comes down to.
You guys started out the year losing 4 or 5, and then you won 7 in a row. So when you go through like a stretch like you guys are having right now, can you kind of look back at that 7-game winning streak after the rough start and kind of draw that kind of mental positive from that going forward? Like, this isn't a time to panic or anything?
Yeah, no, it's not a time to panic. It's not a time to panic. We know we're not playing well. But like I said, all of this is kind of self-inflicted with our turnovers, starting with me. So, we clean that up. We give ourselves a chance.
Recording stopped.